Price is Right pricing game recap may contain profanity toward the contestants' decision-making and pricing games that can be categorized as either stupid or being misled by the audience that's portrayed as a heel for entertainment purposes only. In reality, Mr. Horgan doesn't show any prejudice toward the contestants based on their gender, their ethnicity, and their intelligence. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for an almost perfect but still fabulous Price is Right pricing game recap for Thursday, the 27th of December, 2012. Just this. Here are the pricing games that were played today. Half off, coming or going, one away, most expensive, any number, and safe crackers. Don, who originally is from Hollywood, but now lives in Cherry Valley, was the first contestant. He played half off for a chance to win $10,000. The marvelous Manuela Arbeláez modeled the three small prizes that were on her left, and the awesome Amber Lancaster modeled the three small prizes that were on her right. First, we had a 360-degree multi-directional iron that has an automatic shut-off and adjustable steam button. And we also had roll-sole faux leather ballet flats. Don believed the iron was the half-off price at $20 and not the ballet flats that were also $20. Manuela revealed the price of the iron to be $40. 8 boxes went away. The 8 boxes were 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 13, 14, and 15. Next, we had a pair of Kate Spade sunglasses and the famous Ion Technology hair dryer that reduces frizz and reduces manageability. Don believed the sunglasses were the half-off price at $64 and not the hair dryer at $35. Manuela revealed the price of the sunglasses to be $128. 4 boxes went away, and they were 6, 8, 11, and 16. And finally, we had a BPA-free water bottle that is made out of recyclable aluminum and a recycled insulated bag that has a zebra pattern. Don believed the water bottle was the half-off price at $9 and not the insulated bag at $22. Felt really good on this choice, folks. Manuela revealed the price of the water bottle to be $18. Boxes 2 and 10 were gone, leaving in boxes 4 and 12. Don already got $1,000 for getting rid of half the boxes 3 times, but now let's see if he can find the $10,000 box. He believed that it was box number 4 that had the cash. So when Manuela brought the box over to Don and Drew, and when it was time for Don to open the box, inside he found $10,000! Don won himself $11,000 in half off. What an excellent way to start off the show! Megan from Pittsburgh was the second contestant. She played coming or going for a chance to win a trip to Canada, Ben Mason Television's home country. The trip to Canada was specifically to British Columbia. It includes 6 nights in a spa bungalow 1-bedroom suite at the Tigh-Na Mara Seaside Spa Resort and Conference Center. Also includes a 4-course dinner, 1 brunch, tapas, daily mineral pool pass, 1 spa treatment each, and a rental car modeled by the radical Rob Wilson at door number 4. Megan believed the trip to Canada was the going price of $7,826 and not the coming price of $6,287. I was feeling pretty good on her choice. And when Rob revealed the actual retail price of the trip to Canada, it was $7,826! Megan's on her way to Ben Mason Television's home country. David from Laverne, California was the third contestant. He played one away for a chance to win a 2013 Toyota Corolla modeled by Rob. Manuel was in charge of changing the numbers. The wrong price was $27,568. David chose the 2 to be a 1 and not a 3, the 7 to be an 8 and not a 6, the 5 to be a 4 and not a 6, the 6 to be a 5 and not a 7, and the 8 to be a 9 and not a 7, making the new price $18,459. Oh, mighty sound effects lady, did David have at least one number right? He did have at least one number right. Oh, mighty sound effects lady, did David have at least two numbers right? He did have at least two numbers right. Oh, mighty sound effects lady, did David have at least three numbers right? He did have at least three numbers right. And I loved how he was like down on one knee when he was asking the almighty sound effects lady. Very unique. Almighty sound effects lady, did David have at least four numbers right? No. He had three numbers right, so he had to change two numbers. David changed the 4 to a 6 and the 5 to a 7, making the new price $18,679. I was thinking the 9 should have been changed, but let's see if he won the car. Was the first number a 1? Yes, of course it was. Was the second number an 8? Yes, it was. Now, was the third number a 6 and not a 4 from before? Yes, the third number was a 6. So now, if the fourth number was a 7, we knew David would win the car because that would have been the other number he was right to change. So was the fourth number a 7? Well, when they revealed what the fourth number was, it turned out to be... oh boy... a 7! David won the car! Actual retail price, $18,679. A perfect first half. How do you like that? Sylvia was the fourth contestant. She played most expensive for a chance to win these three prizes. A Can-Am DS250 ATV that has a 249cc liquid-cooled engine, electric start, and hydraulic front and rear brakes, modeled by Rob. A treadmill that has 16 built-in workouts and folds vertically for easy storage. That was modeled by Amber, and as Drew always says, all the models love to work out while they're in heels. And a 46-inch high-definition 3D LED TV from Samsung. And it can sync media into multiple devices and has built-in Wi-Fi and Skype, 2 pairs of 3D glasses included, modeled by Manuela. Sylvia believed that the ATV was the most expensive prize. Felt pretty good on that choice, I must say. Alright, Amber first revealed the price of the treadmill, and it was $1,500. Next, Manuela revealed the price of the TV, and it was $2,999. So, if the ATV was more than $2,999, Sylvia would win all three prizes. And when Rob revealed what the actual retail price of the ATV was, it turned out to be $3,799! Sylvia won all three prizes, totaling $8,298. We're 4 for 4 here, folks. Leah, a stay-at-home mom, was the 5th contestant. She played any number for a chance to win either a 2013 Dodge Journey SE modeled by Amber, a Canon S100 digital camera that can fit in your pocket and points and zooms. Points and shoots, actually, that's the correct term. It includes 12.1 megapixels, 5 times optical zoom and can shoot in row mode. That was modeled by Manuela. And also money in the piggy bank. First number in the price of the SUV was a 2. Leah first guessed 3, and that was the 4th number in the SUV. Next she guessed 7. 7 was the 2nd number in the piggy bank. Next she guessed 5, and 5 was the 5th and last number in the SUV. Next she chose 4, and 4 was the 1st number in the camera. Next she chose 6, and 6 was the 3rd number in the SUV. Next she chose 2. The other 2 went to the 2nd number in the camera. So she had 1 spot left for the camera and for the SUV. Leah guessed 1 as her next choice. I have to say I felt pretty good on that. Alright. Number 1 went in to the price of the SUV! It was the 2nd number! She won the SUV with the actual retail price being $21,635. By the way, the camera was $429 and the piggy bank contained $8.70. Alright, Max was the 6th and final contestant. He is a math major in college, and he recently turned 18 on the tape date of the show. Today's episode, to be a little precise. He played Safecrackers for a chance to win a trip to Washington, D.C., our nation's capital. It includes a 4-night stay at the Washington Marriott, plus a 5-hour privately guided tour in luxurious transportation. It also includes lunch, a yacht cruise, courtesy of onboard tours. The trip was modeled by Rob, and also in the safe was a 3-piece Diane von Furstenberg luggage set that has a 28-inch suitcase with expandable spinner, a 20-inch rolling carry-on, and a 1 fold-over tote bag modeled by Amber, a Safecrackers prize package worth $9,653. Manuela was in charge of opening and closing the safe. The numbers in the combination of the safe, as well as the price of the luggage, were 0, 6, and 8. Now, Max set the combination as well as the price of the luggage to $680. He then had second thoughts and made it $860. If you ask me, I was thinking $860 myself. So, when it was time to open the safe, Max twirled the wheel, and then he pulled on the handle, and the safe... Folks, just to let you all know, we're already 5 for 5 here. If Max got the combination as well as the price of the luggage right, we would have a perfect show. Alright, when Max twirled the wheel and then pulled on to the handle to see if the safe would open, the safe... Folks, I was one of the many people watching The Price is Right today, hoping for a perfect show to take place. See if it happened. Alright, when Max twirled the wheel, and then he pulled on the handle to try to open the safe, Oh, fuck! It was locked! Oh, I thought he had it for sure! Oh, damn! Well, folks, I think you know what the actual retail price was. It was $680! He had it right the first time! Honestly, though, I thought $860 was it! With a brand like Diane von Furstenberg, I was thinking it was pretty expensive. Shit! We're that close, folks. So close! As the late Don Adams would say, missed it by that much. Oh, that killed us. Oh, man. Well, all is not lost for Max, as I will tell you why in a little bit. But right now, to the acknowledgments. According to Ben Mason Television and Half Off, Don became the second $11,000 winner in Half Off this season. For coming or going, another trip to his home country has been won. It always makes him happy. Couldn't agree more. For most expensive, on the TV, Coming or Going and One Away were shown. Oddly enough, they were played on today's show. Speaking of which, he was shocked to see them play twice in the same week. We played Coming or Going on Christmas Eve, and we played One Away yesterday. Figure that one out. Well, Neil Rock 87 will have the answer to that when I get to his acknowledgments. And for Safecrackers, Max flew a perfect show today. And this is what Ben Mason Television told me in his own words, and I quote, "You know, Chief, this reminds me of what happened around this time last year when Switch was played with a perfect show at stake. Deja vu." Yeah, that contestant really blew it for herself in Switch. Very disappointed in that. Now, according to Neil Rocks 87, for those of you wondering why Coming or Going and One Away have each been seen twice this week, it's because today's show was moved up in the air date schedule. It was not supposed to air until mid-February. So there's your answer, Ben Mason Television. And in Coming or Going, the price of the trip to Canada was only $1 more expensive than the price of the trip to Hawaii from Monday's playing of Coming or Going. And interestingly enough, the going price was the right choice each time. In Most Expensive, the HGTV showed clips of playings of Half Off and One Away. Ironically, both games were played today. And this is the third time this season both card games were won. October 10th and November 5th were the last times that happened. And November 5th was also the last time 5 out of 6 games were won as well. Also, Rachel was not on the show today. Neil Rocks 87 guesses he better start getting used to that with a sad face at the end. Well, I guess Rachel must have started her pregnancy leave. But, like Neil Rocks 87 mentioned in a past upload on his channel, he's asking he's asking me to do that recap for himself on that channel. When the time comes, he obviously follows Rachel on Twitter, so Neil Rocks 87 will know when Rachel's last tape, Price is Right, was before she left for maternity leave. Once I find that out, he'll do that recap. In the meantime, folks, today we still had a very good show. We had 5 out of 6 pricing games won, and we gave away a grand total of $12,500. Don won $500 for a perfect bid, and he also won $11,000 in Half Off. And Max won $1,000 in the second Showcase Showdown. So all today's contestants get titles. For Don, Megan, David, Sylvia, and Leah, they're named the MVPs of The Price is Right for winning their games, which were Half Off, Coming or Going, One Away, Most Expensive, and Any Number, respectively. And Max gets contestant recognition for his $1,000 win in the second Showcase Showdown. Unfortunately, today in the showcase that involved David and Max, we had a double overbid. I believe this is the 4th double overbid this season. I'm a little surprised neither Ben Mason Television or Neil Rocks 87 acknowledged that, and I kind of thought Sports Guy 528 would acknowledge it too. Oh well. still, we had a very good show today. Can't complain about that. Promotional consideration for the Price is Right pricing game recap provided by Hershey's Pot of Gold, Caramels Collections, chocolate. So, will I be doing the recap to end the week tomorrow? If not, if Switcheroo or Golden Road gets played, Sports Guy 528 has that honor. And for Martin S5 1989, he will get the recap the next time bonus game gets played. So far it hasn't been played as of late, but when it does appear again, I will let him have the recap. But that will more than likely be probably after the holidays, because right now he's taking a hiatus. And, gotta point out, Neo Rocks 87 will be doing the Best of 2012 pricing game recap for New Year's Eve 2012 this upcoming Monday. So until tomorrow, possibly, this is Mr. Morgan reminding you to help control the pet population. Have your pet spayed or neutered. Good night, everyone.